Hey, I know it's been a while, but at the same time, let me get comfy here. I'm still in the middle a little bit, but currently I am. Let me move my keys into another area. I've been feng shuiing. So I've been rearranging my house so that the energies are aligned to, hey, welcome. I've been moving my house around, especially like my art area. Like this is my little craft area. A 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment, and I actually I created another room in my living room. So basically, it's like a 3-bedroom, 1-bath. So this is like my creative area, my crafting area. But I want you to meet Rodrigo. This is Rodrigo. I purchased him from a local gem shop yesterday, so I bailed him out. He is a smoky quartz. He is not for sale because it took me a while to get him out. But anyway, he is actually going to be helping me do card readings. Isn't he just so handsome? He's very gentle and very my hands, like my left hand mainly, is like buzzy. He's very high vibrational. So he is a handsome man. He is very, very handsome. Anyway, this is his little base. I organized a bit and cleaned up my area a bit. I still have some organizing to do. But I feng shuied my art space here so that it's really zen. There's more room. I have my cards over here. I'm not trying to make you dizzy. I'm trying to go slow. So if you look up the Bagua map on online, you can look it up on Pinterest. You can look it up on Ecosia, which is an extension that you put on your Google. There's also the free app, and for every 40 searches that you do, you plant a tree. Ecosia plants a tree for you. And to date, they've planted 82 million trees. So they are pretty freaking awesome. And anytime I am able to talk about them, I do. So anyway, I'm going to do a quick reading, and then I'm going to get off of here and go do Embalk ritual, because today is February 1st. So the wheel of the year is turning. actually going to light some incense. I have some other incense on right now. I think I'm going to go with the Third Eye. I bought this at Earthbound Trading Company at my local mall. And it's like, seriously, it's $5. And you get 30 sticks. Can't go wrong. I mean, you get 5 sticks per chakra. So I'm going to invite you to roll your shoulders back. I don't have my sage with me, but that's why I cleared my space with the sound. I was so excited to come on, to go online and go live, that I forgot my sage. But it's okay. It's in the kitchen. So I think I might actually go get it because I do have a tab and I need to do ritual anyway. So there's also on the Bagua map, if you when you look up the Bagua map, I went to fengshuiimports.com. There's some Third Eye incense for you. I really enjoy this. It smells really good. If you have the opportunity to, if you have a Earthbound Trading Company near you, I would highly suggest that you like smell it and see if it's too overpowering. If it's too overpowering, don't get it. But I enjoy it, so. And then let me go and get my sage. I'll be right back. Where did you go? Energy? Oh, there we are. Hibiscus, jasmine, rose. And that's going to go on the back of my little pillow. Okay. Alrighty, thank you for bearing with me. All right, so let's come over here. It's just a lot more zen in here. So it's just so much more zen. It's absolutely amazing. fengshuiimports.com has a personal gua calculator. So when you actually go on there, you put in your birth date and your gender, and it gives you your personal number, and then it gives you your auspicious locations in your house, which is pretty rad considering I just learned about Bagua this month. January. Sorry, scratch that. We're in February. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I need to introduce you to Rodrigo. Oh, okay. That's cool. Alrighty. So certain areas in your house and in your room, because you can feng shui your room according to the Bagua map. There we go. certain certain areas tell you to avoid certain elements, such as because this one is family and it's family, the family area of this room. It tells you to avoid metal, and so like the career area of the room tells you to avoid earth, which is gemstones. So it'll tell you which ones are more beneficial. It'll tell you which ones are more like this area right here. I'm supposed to avoid fire. So I avoid the fire and, I avoid the proper ones. Okay. Sage. Like this area, it actually encourages metal. Go ahead and put any heavy energy into the smoke. There we go. All right, so I am actually going to add rose and jasmine to this, as well as hibiscus. And then I'm going to come over here and pull some cards. So which ones? Yes. No, not yet. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. So some jasmine. And a rosebud, which I need to also put here. And I'm also going to put a rosebud here. I bought the Mother Mary statue today. I bought her today. And so I love that. Okay, and then the hibiscus. There we go. There's love in there. There's compassion. All the good stuffs. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do this. And you can hear my kitty cat out there or back there. Back there, meowing and carrying on. I have to redo my smudge bundle. Okay. I'm going to start with John Holland, Psychic Tarot deck. I'm going to put you over here. So go ahead and roll your shoulders back. Call your energy into present time. Call in your spirit guides. Call in your guardian angel. Tap into your higher self. I didn't bring my selenite with me, but that is okay because I can still make a circle. Calling in my spirit guides, my higher self, my guardian angel. Calling in. I surround myself with a circle of white light. I surround those who are attending now with a circle of white light. And those who will be watching later with white light. Calling in the guardians of the 7 sacred directions. Calling in Goddess Danu. Thank you for being here. Oh, it smells so good here. It smells so good. It smells like roses and jasmine and hibiscus and sage, and it's like, I could just melt into this. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for us for February 1st, 2020? For those who are watching now and those who will watch later. Thank you. Any other messages for the week of February 1st, 2020? For those of this message that this reading resonates with. So I want you to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And don't worry about if it doesn't resonate. There's nothing wrong with that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Okay, so the first 2 cards that popped out was Solitude. Which I'm feeling this. This is like the no, not the Hierophant, the Hanged Man in the traditional Rider-Waite. And then Victory and Success. So what I recommend is that you meditate on the card and you can close your eyes and feel, be open to the messages that you are meant to receive. That's usually what I do, especially whenever I'm watching a reader on another channel. There's some really good readers out there. And so what I do is I call in my spirit guides and I connect with my higher self. And then I open myself to any messages that I am meant to receive from that reading, that particular reading at that time. So I'm very, very specific in my intention. I know for me personally, I'm going to be in some solitude here. You know, it's the first of the month. Bills have to be paid. Running around needs to be done. I have some running around I have to do. I'm I'm going to be painting. I'm going to be painting. I can't wait until after I release my paintings. They won't be for sale. These particular ones will not be for sale. If you want one after I do these, I am more than happy to, like, I'll keep making them. I have no problem. And then I'll sell them for a reasonable price. But they're going to be so cool. They're going to be so awesome. Like, I can't, it's so, they're just going to be, and then I'm feeling the victory and success already. Like, got this thing. So apply this to your life, however it fits. Are you doing that project? Are you following your heart on that project? Are you following your bliss when it comes to your work? Are you following your life purpose? Are you following your soul's purpose? Are you connecting to, oh, this is what I did earlier this week. Earlier last week, I should say, like Wednesday-ish, Tuesday, Wednesday-ish. I wanted to know what inner dream that Great Spirit, Holy Spirit wanted me to be in. And I felt it, and then I connected to it, and then I just followed it. And here I am. So base chakra, root chakra. I've been feeling, and so hang on, it says my connection is unstable. There we go. So anyway, this is the master healer. And so with Reiki, I've gotten to the point where I can I don't have to draw this on me anymore. I'm attuned to it now. And it's the master healer. You can find this symbol on Pinterest. You can find it online. But eventually you don't, as a Reiki master, when you are a Reiki master, you don't need the symbols. Eventually you channel the energy through you. But, I'll put this on my back pain, on my root chakra pain. Huh. Hi. What are you doing, love? I don't know if you can see her. You can barely see her. She's right here. She's right here. There you are. I see you on the cameras. Yeah. Oh, and then there's the Momo. I know, Mo. Yeah, I know. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Anyway, so base chakra. Is there any root chakra healing that you need to do? Base chakra has to do with your safety. So if there's any childhood trauma wounding that needs to be dealt with, it may be coming up for you. Apply this how it resonates. Okay. Ooh, last card. Firm foundation. In the Rider-Waite, this is the Four of Wands. I have been seeing 1111 a lot. If you've been seeing 1111 a lot, so what messages are you hearing? I suggest getting a pen and a journal and writing down whatever messages you are feeling for you specifically. That's a good way to tap into your intuition and follow your intuition. Okay, thank you. Okay. This is the Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck from Doreen Virtue. I think I will go back to that Archangel Uriel little statue because I really like him. Angels, what messages do you have for the color? Past. Now you've asked the angels for help. Be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. This is Fiona. In the present. Oh, God. This has to be above all my favorite card in this deck. I learned more about them, and I've always loved them, like even as a child. But to get this card is like, I rarely ever pull this card. This is like the Omega card from this deck. Actually, yeah, Omega is in this deck. But it's Mystique. And it's a black unicorn. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miracles, solutions, miraculous solutions to appear. Oh, abso-freaking-lutely. The block. Actually, I asked future energies, but this is the block. Archangel Michael says, I am with you. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. I feel him doing that as well. I mean, changing around my living room, my house. My feng shui has been off since I moved in here. And I didn't know what I didn't know, so I'm not even beating myself up about it. And then the guidance. This is Sonia. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. And then this is advice. Celeste. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. A move. I manifested the ability for me to do the move. And it manifested yesterday. Okay. Thank you. Hence me getting Rodrigo. He's just, I absolutely love him. I have been thinking about him since I saw him, and I've never connected to a skull. I don't think I've ever connected to a stone, a gemstone, quite like I am connected to him. Like, it's so interesting because on right here on him, I know you can't see it in the camera, on camera, but he has like, it's like a prism type thing, exactly where my mole is on my forehead. Very, very serendipitous, very synchronous. I'm like, oh my God, I was afraid, and I was trying to keep my fears from manifesting. I was afraid somebody else was going to snag him before I was able to get him. Obviously that didn't happen because, but every time I would go in there, I would go and talk to him and say hi to him and visit with him. And, the first time that I saw him, I connected with him and I asked him what his name was. And he told me it was Rodrigo. Angels, what messages, what advice do you have for the week ahead for February 1st? I'm going ahead. February 1st, 2020. February 1st, 2020. Don't cry over spilt milk. Realize that there is no spilt milk, that there is abundance in the spilt milk. Don't let your ego get in the way. Recognize when your ego is trying to sabotage your soul mission, your soul purpose. Call upon Archangel Uriel or Uriel, however you want to pronounce his name. Call upon Archangel Uriel for clarification. Call upon God, for clarification. But make sure that you don't discount it and just be like, oh, no, that's not true. Because God's not going to lie to you. And Archangel Uriel is not going to lie to you. That would be my child that you hear in the background. He's just having fun in his own little world. And I just let him. Last night we went and watched Star Wars, the last Star Wars. It was amazing. No spoilers. This is barely a spoiler. It's still really good. It was like, for me, it was like whenever I walked out of Black Panther in the theaters, and I was like, oh my God, that was like a life-changing movie. Because it was such a life-changing movie. Wakanda forever. I love how they filmed it. It was like panel by panel from the comic. I make no apologies for my geektasticness. Ooh, the Chariot. Oh, I know. Why should I complain? Really? I mean, oh, Unity. Sweet. What other messages do you have for the collective that this resonates with? For February 1st, 2020, but time is fluid, so really. Whether you watch this today or whether you watch this later, if this still resonates, that's great. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Let YouTube know that you dig it. Don't forget to hit that bell button and subscribe. And thank you for supporting my channel. Okay. Page of Earth. Ooh. Bring this down. Yep. Page of Earth. His energy is amazing. If you can't feel it, oh God. He is just like, he's very, very buzzy. I'm so excited to have him here. Page of Earth, scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters, waiting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. If you're thinking about going back to class or going back to school, the thing that I'm focusing on is getting certificates, getting certified in different things. I'm not even worried about my degree anymore. I was going for my bachelor's in criminal justice administration, and then I ran out of funding. But I will sign up with, I am signed up with Sage Goddess. She actually has some really great metaphysical online classes. She has a PhD in corporate leadership. So yeah, but I'm also I'm doing certifications for herbalist and stuff like that. So that way I don't have debt for my school. The Magician, Archangel Raziel. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. It truly, truly is. It is really as magical as you make it. I've always been the girl or the woman, the glass is half full. The glass is half full. I'm going with the flow. The glass is half full. Everything happens for a reason. I still believe that. Ooh, 10 of water. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Amen, aho, and so it is. The Chariot, Archangel Metatron. An important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. This is the card of Cancer in the traditional Rider-Waite. Unity. I rarely ever pull this card. So the fact that this card is coming out is really good because I can maybe count a couple of times that it's come out on one hand. That's how rare it comes out. Unity, Archangel Sandafron. Traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Very much so. There's another saying, and I love this. It was a bumper sticker on my first real car up here. And I never took it off. I didn't take it off because I loved it so much. And it took me, I was sitting there because it's kind of like a riddle. And I had to decipher it. And, you know, I understand it more now than I did back then. But it took me a couple days because the way that it was worded, it was just like, that's really weird. What? If what you seek, you find not within, you will never find it without. Translation: if what you're looking for you don't find within yourself, you're never going to find it outside of you. So if you want peace, you need to find your peace within. That way you can see peace around you. Ace of Fire. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. He is just having a blast in there. He was, yeah. Eight of Earth. This is the Eight of Coins in traditional Rider-Waite. Skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. So this is the second school card. That I've pulled. Oops, sorry. That came out today. Archangel Gabriel. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So I can dig that. I can feel that. Alrighty. That is your reading for today. I am going to be not only doing, general readings. I am in the process. I need time. Because the reason why I say that, I have painting to do. I'm going to be painting my own zodiac sign little. So what I'm going to do is you're going to have your own zodiac sign. It's going to have the sign and the date, and it's going to be a little background. And then you're going to have the constellation in there so that you know who I'm reading for. And it'll help me to tap into your energy easier. So I have 12 of them I have to do. But I also have stencils to make it easier. I have a glitter glue because I want to make it pretty. And then I also have other little stencils that I'm going to be putting on it. You'll see. It's going to be amazing. I have acrylic. I have oil. I have more acrylic. So I am really super stoked. It's not going to be tonight, obviously, because I would love to be able to do all of them tonight, but I have a ritual I have to go attend. I'm super stoked about this ritual. I bought the fire ritual set from Sage Goddess. So when it gets here, I'll be able to do, she has the way she has it this year, which is freaking fantastic. I love it. It's all 3 fire rituals in one set. So each fire ritual, like Embalk and Beltane and I believe it's Lamaze. I believe so. They're all, it's like the same candle, same artwork. It's, I like it. I like it a lot. So, anyway, I'm going to get off of here. Those are your messages for the day and for this week. Oh, that's not going to fit. These go over here. You want to say goodbye? You say goodbye. He's just, I absolutely love him. I don't think I've ever loved a gemstone as much as I love him. I love all of my gemstones. Love all of my gemstones, but with this particular gentleman, I can't. I'm trying to not blind myself. There we go. He's gorgeous. I'm going to flip you upside down. He's also a self-healed. It's just where he was carved. Anyway. Oh, where is that spot? It's like in a prism. Oh, you see it right there. Right there. There it is. And that's like the spot where my mole was at. And then there's, I want to say it's a phantom in his eye socket. And then there's like, he's just, he has prisms on the side of him. He's just absolutely, it's so handsome. He even has like some right here. He's just so handsome. You can hear, isn't she lovely? I don't own the rights to that song. Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Oh my God, I think my favorite bit is this right here. That is my favorite bit on him. That's my favorite bit. Anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to cradle my crystal skull and just, hold him close. My body is buzzing. It really is. It is vibrating. Like it's so high. It's barely like it's gentle. It's not abrasive. It's mm-hmm. Mm. And I just hear like his conversation to me. They're like private messages. Don't forget to look at your own light. Don't forget to tap into your own gifts, your own unique gifts, the ones that you were born with, because only you have those. There's something that you do that only you can do, and you kill it for real. Don't worry about the naysayers, because honestly, either see their own light or yours is too bright for them. And that's okay. You send them love and you send them light and you keep walking, you keep going, and you don't look back. Oh my God, my finger right here is like, zzz. What else? Don't ever let the non-believers deter you from your dreams. The dream that you know that you are meant to do. Don't ever let the non-believers deter you. All they're doing is showing you how to get back on track. Look at it that way. Don't be angry at them. There's no need for anger. There's no need for hate. There's no need for any of that. And what else? No one can do what you do quite like you do. There's a meme that I saw that says they can copy the sauce, but they're not going to be able to copy your spice, your flavor. They can copy the recipe, or is that what it is? Okay. They can copy the recipe, but they can't copy your flavor, like the flavor that you put into it. Can't copy it. And see me, I don't want to be a copycat. I'd rather be my unique self, because I know that my uniqueness is my superpower. I know that my sensitivity is my superpower too. He is heavy, but he is just... Definitely don't dim your light because other people can't stand it. Aim to be in clean relationship with not just yourself, but other people, mainly with yourself and with God. Holy Spirit, yeah. No one can keep you from your dreams but you. So even if you do have naysayers, ultimately it's your choice whether or not you're going to listen to them. There's great power in healing family trauma, in healing and breaking cycles of abuse, of neglect, and disempowerment. There is great power in that. It's also not a glamorous or easy path. You can be graceful about it. If you don't know how to be graceful about it, lean on God and your angels. Pain reminds you that you're human. Pain reminds you that you're living and that you're in the present moment. When you become addicted to pain, that's what keeps you from living your life purpose. You're not supposed to stay in that pain. You're supposed to allow the pain to process. Being your authentic self really is the greatest gift that you can give yourself and others, because you give them permission to be authentic as well. Remember that you're not responsible for anyone else's feelings. You're only responsible for how you react in a certain situation. You're only responsible for how you react, how you allow yourself to feel your feelings. We're coming out of the age of suppressing the feelings and suppressing our emotions. We're starting to become awakened. And know that it's safe for us to do so. Some good medicine. There's your Momo. Are you ready to do in bulk? Are you ready to do in bulk? There we go. Okay. My hands are still buzzing. Oh, my goodness. And they're hot. My palms are hot. Oh, my goodness. When I brought him home yesterday and I took off my glasses, my finger's buzzing too. I took off my glasses and then I basically held him in my hands and I touched, I went third eye to third eye with him. And he said, I was meant to come home with you. I'm supposed to be here. What else did you tell me? Because it was channeled and it was super quick. I got emotional. I got highly emotional. I cried whenever I went in there and I told them, I said, I'm here to take Rodrigo home. And they were like, so you named him? I'm like, no, he named him. He told me his name. And whenever I went to go and when the lady behind the counter, she knew who I was talking about. So she pulled him out and they had him on a multicolored, light color base as well. Actually, I think they had him on, it was like a white one. And she brought him out of the cabinet and put him on the counter in this little, the little box and it's like a little velvet lined box. And I just picked him up and I just started crying. I'm like, I told you I would come and get you. I told you I would come and get you. And I remember like the first conversation that I had with him was that I'm like, you're going to need to send me the money. And he's like, I'll make it happen. Spirit knows. Anyway, much love. Thank you for supporting my channel. I will totally see you in a little bit. I'm going to be painting these. I'm going to go in and go to Embalk. Sage Goddess has free new moon and full moon rituals, as well as high holiday rituals. Soul Shift is 90. I'm not plugging, but when I find something that I really believe in, that's whenever I tell people. So I won't talk about something that I don't truly believe in. And she's legit. She really is. So Soul Shift is $90 a month. Crystal Masters is $30 a month. And I'm actually subscribing to the tools this year for the first time. I have a lantern from January. February's tools are amazing. Rose quartz. I'm still wearing my my amulet from last month. I don't want to take it off. It's white topaz. Thank you. It's white topaz. And then this is the emergence symbol, Angel of Phos. Anyway, I'm going to get off of here. Like I said, let's clear the energy, even though there really wasn't any negative energy in here. I'm going to close the circle as well. So I open the circle of white light. I give thanks to the guardians of the seven sacred directions. I give thanks to Danu. Release you in gratitude. I give thanks to the guardian angels, to the angels. I give thanks to your spirit guides. I give thanks to my spirit guides. Yeah. One final word. Write down your dreams and wishes for this month. And I know I'm going to do this too. I know I'm talking to myself. But write down your dreams and wishes for this month, and then make sure that you connect to that energy stream. And any negative thoughts that come in, don't really connect to them. Like, yeah, I see that, or I recognize that as a negative thought, but I let it go. And you'll find that you're actually able to stay in that vibration of success and whatever that dream is. Best of luck to you this week. Have a great week. Have a great weekend as well. The one thing that I stopped doing was getting into that Monday energy. You know, oh my God, it's Monday. I don't do that anymore. I think of Mondays as magical Monday. It's a magical Monday. Every day is magical. Every day is magical. And when something when something comes up, when something is like, what the cheese was that? Then I sit there and go, well, obviously I manifested that from somewhere. So cut, cancel, clear, delete. That's what I've been doing. It's been working out. And if there's a negative thought, then I cut, cancel, clear, delete that negative thought. I don't really connect to it. I connect to a more positive thought, like a higher vibrational thought. And I definitely am talking to I'm leaning on my guardian angel more, a lot more than I used to. I wasn't raised with the whole guardian angel aspect. I mean, I knew about them whenever I was little, but I wasn't really taught about them, and that's okay. Totally cool with that. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. I have ritual I have to go do, so bye.